Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how to do the one pot chicken meal or chicken dinner, one pot chicken dinner that I posted earlier today. I've already done some of the chicken, so it wouldn't take as long. I hate to keep you on real long, but here's my, instead of doing a whole chicken, I am going to try chicken breast, and I will post in the comments because we don't eat the whole chicken a lot of times. I do better, and since I'm cooking mostly for me and the boys, sometimes they do chicken breast a whole lot better than a whole chicken. So I'm going to use my utility knife, and this is a little bit different than what they have. This is an older one, but I don't want to cross contaminate the vegetables with the chicken, so I'm going to use my old one to cut the chicken. But anyway, I like to cut all the fat off of the chicken before I put it in there. So I'm going to do that. And this is our flexible cutting mat that I'm cutting on today. That's one of my favorite things to pull out to do. So I've got all that cut, and I'm going to take my basting brush, and this is the one cup prep bowl, and I'm just going to baste my chicken breast with a little bit of olive oil. I know it says canola oil, but all I had was olive oil. So I'm going to stick this over here into the glass mixing bowl. I'll move this out of the way so that you can see what else. Ooh, sorry. Okay, so, and it also calls for 2 carrots and 1 onion. So I'm going to I've already peeled the onion, so I'm going to take the onion, and I've already had carrots in my manual chopper, or not manual chopper, my food chopper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in half so it'll chop better. I'm going to fill it completely up. But you just kind of hit it a little bit. And I will show you, well, hang on. It will chop as coarse or as fine as you like. You just have to hit it a couple more times. I'm gonna pull out my classic batter bowl. I don't know if you can see it. I'll move it over here so you can see it. And I'm gonna put my onion down in there. I'm kind of like your kids, probably some of your picky kids. I like my onion to be kind of really chopped up real good. If I don't know it, if I can't see it, I don't know it's there. So, well, I do know it's there, but Anyway, so there's, well, let me put it back in there. This part didn't chop as well as I wanted it to. I think I chopped the other longer. My eyes are watering. That is a stout onion. Okay, so I got all that. Okay, so I got my onions. Move that over. And now we're going to do a carrot. And this is really cool. This is the vegetable peeler. I think it's the serrated one. As you can see, it's got teeth on there. But look how easy this does. I mean, it is time saving. If you have potatoes or, any kind of vegetable. God, my eyes are watering. Sorry, guys. I'm not even hardly pulling it across there, and it is just taking all that off. And I'm going to cut the end off because it's kind of icky. And then I'm going to chop it up. And this is our newer coated utility knife. They're just always my favorite because they're just so colorful. And this is the mini, what I'm cutting on now is the small flexible cutting mat. And I'm going to As you can see, that comes apart. And we'll throw those down. Oop. Got the wrong one. Hush, Tramp. Of course, my dog hears somebody outside. Hush, Tramp. He thinks he's a big dog. Hush. So I'm going to put this down in here. And I'm going to chop my carrots up. And usually I would just, and that's not as small as I'd like it to be, so I'm going to put it back in there. Ooh. But I usually put it all in what I'm cooking it in and just kind of mix it. But since I'm trying to show you, ooh, and I didn't put that on, but see, there's my carrots. Put that in there with this. Okay, so I'm going to move some stuff around so you can see. So we're going to, this is the, well, got stuff everywhere. This is my Dutch oven, Rock Crock Dutch oven. It's a 4-quart, and this is what I'm going to use to put my recipe in. We're going to place the carrots and the rice and the onion and the chicken stock. So it calls for 1 cup of rice. Throw that in there. And I'm going to put, well, let's see, my onion and carrots that I had. And I had one other carrot that I did before that. And again, this is that one cup prep bowl. They come in, I think 2 and 3, also 3 cups. And I'm just going to take this and stir it up. And this is the multicolor spoon. So I got all that mixed up. And now I'm going to pour in my 2 cups of stock. So, and I'm just going to lay my chicken breast on top, which you would do that with your chicken, your whole chicken. Stick that in there like that. And let me wash my hands right quick. I'm sorry. So I've washed my hands, and now the last thing that I want to do before I put it in the microwave is to sprinkle a little bit of seasoning. And it calls for bell pepper. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Hang on a minute. We need a, let's see, where's it at? Oh. I've had a helper in the kitchen, and he is, here it is. Yes. All right. It also calls for 2 garlic cloves. So let me grab those. My oldest helps me in the kitchen every once in a while, and he puts stuff sometimes where I can't find it. Not always where I put it. So, you know, I love his help, so I try not to say a whole lot. But anyway, there's 1 garlic clove, and this is real easy, neat. You don't even, whoop. Get it all in there. So there's 1. Let me grab my knife, and I'll just kind of scrape that down through there. And then we'll need the other garlic clove right quick. I'll throw that in there. And I will squeeze that. So we got both garlic cloves. Man, that onion is stout. Okay. So it calls for bell pepper herb rub, but we really like the crushed, or any rub that you choose, really. And I like the crushed crushed peppercorn and garlic rub. So in it, we just put in a tablespoon of that. Since I have just a scant bit left, I'm gonna put that in there. And that's all you do. You just put your lid on, and it is supposed to cook. It is supposed to cook for 25 to 30 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll cook this and I'll come back and we'll video it after 25 minutes and let you see. Usually it browns up really, really nice. But anyway, and while I'm here, I want to do, while I've got you on here, these are the nesting measuring spoons. Those are not cups, but I'll show you how this goes. So they just kind of click together and they'll hold together like that. You just pull them apart, which ones you need. Real easy to keep those together. And then the other things that I used was the 1 cup measure all and the 2 cup measure all. And this is the Rock Crock Dutch oven, and I will see you in 25 minutes.